Hello, my YouTube family. I know. Oh, somebody's purring at me. Oh, now he's just going to sit there. Okay. I am sorry I did not make it yesterday. Yesterday was food shopping day, people. Enough said. Something like 9 bags. I'm empty, people. I'm empty. You know, I kind of wait until I'm empty. When I can't even put like 2 things together in order to just make something. I'm empty. So, yeah, I had a lot of food shopping to do. And of course, by the time I put it away and blah, 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 it was 6:45. And no. So, oh, and I better let you know right now that you may not see me tomorrow either, because I have a wake to go to. The woman who does my hair, her mom passed away. So, yeah, got to pay my respects. So you may not see me tomorrow because I have to go right after work, and I don't know how long it is and how long the drive is to get there. It's in Westbury. So it's not the funeral, it's the wake. So that's all I can attend. I can't attend the funeral. I'm just going to pay my respects with the wake. So, it's not really so much a face of the day, but I do have a new eyeshadow on. This shadow is the Ish. Look at this shadow, y'all. Look at that. Is that not a great purple shade or what? Yes, honey. This is a mini Bourjois. You've seen this before. I had a brown one, remember? This is a purple one, number 12, because you know they only have numbers. Number 12. Looking all sad and pitiful. Sorry, people, but it's number 12. It's number 12, and let me see if I can open it for you. Maybe you'll be able to get an idea. Do you see that shade? It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. And as you can see, the purple was the theme of the day today. So there you have it. Okay, so that is the new eyeshadow. Doesn't have a name. It's from Mini Bourjois. And I guess the line is called Dos de Nacres. I've shown you this before with the brown eyeshadow that I said that as soon as I saw the picture, I had to have it, even though I don't do eyeshadows. Well, I do eyeshadows now, apparently. So that is it. Love it. All Cosmetics Wholesale. There you have it. Lips of the day. I'm not even prepared. They're still in my bag. I'm a hot mess, people. A hot mess. Okay, hold on. Here we go. It is a combo, okay? It is a combo, and we start off with the liner. This is a Too Faced liner in Drag Queen, excuse me. That's the name of the color, Drag Queen by Too Faced. Right here, where my finger is, right here, Too Faced. Drag Queen is the name of the shade. Lined. Filled is a Sonia Kashuk lipstick in the color Plum Wine. And this is what Plum Wine looks like. Lovely, lovely, lovely. That's a serious plum wine, people. It's a serious plum. It's not even so much a wine. It's a serious plum. Okay? There you have it. That is Plum Wine. And the topper is an oldie. I don't even know if you'll be able to find this anymore. However, you can still find this line. L'Oreal Colorjuice. They may not make it in the same packaging anymore, but L'Oreal still makes Colorjuices if you could still find them. But they're in the tube now. They're in the tube. They're not in this packaging anymore. Old people, I keep telling you. Colorjuice Sheer Lip Gloss. And the name of this color is Black Cherry. I don't know if y'all be able to see that. Black Cherry. And it's, even though it's super dark, it's rather sheer. So, see, that's it right there. So I topped that on top of this. And you got that. See, the topper gives it the wine part of the plum wine of the lipstick, because the lipstick is really just a plum. I mean, it's just a plum. But this, seeing that it's black cherry wine, there you go. So that's it, people. I am tired. One more day to go. This seems to be the longest week ever. But you know that, is it tonight or tomorrow? Tomorrow and Saturday? One of them, I bought another set of Powerball and Mega Millions. You think I'm lying? I am in it to win it, people. And I also bought another scratch off. You never know until you try, right? So I am trying. And what, this Sunday or Saturday night, we have to forward the clocks, which means we lose an hour of sleep. I am not happy about that. No, I don't like the losing of the sleep part. But yes, I'll be coming out of work and it'll be a lot lighter and blah, blah, blah. And the sun will be out longer and all of that. And spring is around the corner. But you couldn't tell by the 13 degrees that we had this morning. Okay, I'm just saying. The spring is around the corner. Yeah, 13 degrees. But they claim that it's going to warm up during the weekend. So we shall see. We'll just see. I don't hold my breath for anything anymore, people. The only thing I'm focused on is winning. Winning. Because I have to tell you, I have found Tomcat's little brother. Now, he won't be a little brother by the time I'm ready to adopt him, if I even get there. Just go to the North Shore Animal League site. Click on cats. Click on kittens. There is a little gray kitten. I'm almost sure it's got to be a Russian blue mix with a domestic cat. Russian blue mix. His name is Hector. He is the cutest little gray-haired cat. His ears just adore, his beautiful eyes. I really, really am tempted to just adopt him. I really am. But it would not serve another cat any good to put him in a place where he can't roam free, because then now it's going to start to get a little crowded. And Tomcat, I don't know if Tom wants to have a sibling because of the situation that he came from. So he must be, he's quite content, you know. But I know a lot of people like to have two cats to keep the cats company when they're not at home. And even when they are at home, you know, when they're doing their own thing, the cats can be playing with each other and blah, blah, blah. And Tomcat is home alone most of the time, but I know that he's having a good time because of the mess that he leaves in my living room with all of his toys spewed out all over the place. So I know he's doing stuff, he's running around, and he's having a good time. So I don't know if he would want to share that time with another cat. So that's why I'm very cautious. I'm not going, while I'm living here, I am not going to adopt another cat. But if I could, Hector would be the one. Little Hector. So adorable. And he's a kitten. So that means Tom would be the big brother. And he would have to show little Hector around. But Tom is shy to begin with. He's very, he's still scared. So I don't know if he would make such a great big brother. You know what I mean? He's not aggressive. He's not confident. He's still very, like every little thing kind of just, he's very scared. He's still very scared. I mean, he knows his mom, but, Pop tends to come up and down when I'm not home sometimes and what have you. And he'll just go skirting around. And so he's not a confident cat. So I don't know if it would be a good idea or not. I really don't know. And I really haven't had Tom for a year yet. I mean, June will make it a year that I've adopted him. So I really don't know if it would be a good idea or not. It's not like something I can really think about and then make a decision on, because while I'm living here, there's not enough room. There's really not enough room. I can't really say there's barely enough room for Tom, because Tom, he rules the roost, honey. And as small a cat as he is, it must look like a castle to him compared to what he's come from. When you're hoarded with 180 cats I'm sure there's not enough elbow room to move around, you know. So now he's got his own kingdom. And I don't know if he'd be willing to share his kingdom. So it's something that I would only consider if I were moving to a much bigger, spacious place. See, he is the king of his castle. Say hello. Not gonna say hi? Look at those dark eyes, just piercing. Yeah, you're on camera, babe. You don't want to say hello. Rude. Okay, well, you see what I mean? So, I really don't know if he'd be willing to share. Now I need to straighten myself out. Here I go. So I don't know if he'd be willing to share. And it's something I may, you know, I'm in cat mode. You know, I love him to death, and I don't want him to feel lonely but he seems to be rather, here he comes. He seems to be rather content and rather happy and healthy, thank goodness. He's the love of my life. So that's it. I think I know why I'm in this mood, because I was watching the season finale of Flipping Out with Jeff Lewis. If any of you watch that on Bravo, Jeff Lewis is a trip. He flips houses and stuff like that. And last season, the season finale, he had to put his cat to sleep. And I was bawling. Like, I had seen it already. I saw the whole season last season. But now it touched me extra because I have a cat of my own. Yes, my baby. The bed is his, people. So when, you know, when it came time for Jeff, because the cat was obviously very old and he was going through major problems and things. He was trying to keep him alive as much as possible, but now the cat was in pain and he was old and he wasn't getting any better, even with all the prescriptions that he was giving him. And so it was, you know, he went to the vet and the vet said, I think it's time. And it was just heartbreaking. I mean, his cat looked nothing like Tom at all, but I'm sitting there and I'm bawling. And Tom is like, he's on the heater, but the heater has a cover on it because he likes to stay warm. So he's on the heater. The TV is this way, it's facing me, and he's on the heater, and he's looking because he can't see what I'm looking at. He's looking at me, and I am just like, and I'm doing all of this, and you know, okay, this is the stare I get. Yeah, that was him staring at me. That's the stare. That's the stare I had all night. I think he basically just called me a crybaby. But yeah, that's the stare that he was looking at me like, what in the world is wrong with mom? What? And I am just, you know, tears are just flowing. And then the season opener for this season started and right afterwards. So I was back to normal again. But I think that's what put me in cat mode. And I've been thinking about Tom all day. And, you know, I want to be home with my cat. And you know, he's going to have to put me away first because he's a young cat. And, you know, cats last for 18, maybe pushing on 20 years. I think Jeff had his cat for 20 years. And, you know, at that age for a cat, it's time to go. So I don't know if I'm going to last. Well, let's see. I'll be 70 in another 20 years. And I'll still be alive and kicking. Living in my mansion with my millions. You never know, baby. You never know. So I just hope to get good luck on my Mega and my Powerball and my scratch off, because you never know. In the next 20 years, I may be doing a video in a very different room, in a very different place. So stick around, won't you? Follow me along, won't you? See where I am in the next 20 years. I know I won't be looking this gorgeous, but I hope to at least, you know, sustain some kind of beauty. Okay, and on that note, on that sad, pitiful note, I am going now. Okay. I love you. I love my YouTube family. I'm tired as a dog. Tomorrow is Friday. Thank you, Jesus. But once again, I really doubt that you'll be seeing me tomorrow. So have a good weekend. Let me just say it, ahead of time. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Stay warm. And I will see you, if not tomorrow, then, definitely next week. Okay? I'm sorry. Life happens, people, and you have to do what you have to do. So that's that with that. In any event, I love you. Let me know what you think of the look of, the whole nine. I'm all purpled up, honey. Purple is the color of the day. And I will talk to you on Monday. Okay? I love you. Bye now.